season game, road to the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's right.
Good day. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
That's right, guys.
It's week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Week 5. I've already secured a first round bye. If I win this game, I secure it even more.
We'll see Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons taking on Tom Brady and the
Three weeks
Buccaneers.
On a gorgeous southern afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to
That guy.
Atlanta, Georgia, and inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That guy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
That's right.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
That's right.
Here's Oliver. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
That's our guy.
A longtime Falcon, a veteran who's been in the league since 08, ready to guide this Atlanta offense.
Just 3 weeks of games left in the NFL regular season. What's it going to take for him to win the MVP? What's it going to take?
Whatever it is, if he wants to strengthen that candidacy, no time like the present.
Yeah,
that's
let me
right.
tell you what I think. Not only does he have to play the clean game, no picks, things of that nature, he has to have at least one significant play that we'll talk about all next week. That'll really give him a higher profile.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Good job, defense. Good job.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
All right, Calvin Ridley. I'll give you that.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. That's complete to Smith. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield,
Our
it can turn
guy.
into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal
That's right.
gain.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Time to play some better defense.
Again, Ryan. And he gets this one to
Really?
complete.
Really?
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
Like Atlanta came to this game
Start throwing
prepared.
the football 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive.
Third
going to
guy.
plan so far. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Come on, defense. Let's go.
He will find Ridley. That's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. The numbers for Jones last week, 9 catches, 114 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Jesus.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
I could be losing my first game.
Star receiver, it's Jones.
Possibly.
For the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
Come on.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
Julio Jones, my
The running
ass.
streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a touchdown on the board.
Booth review. Come on.
They mean business in this one.
They do now. The key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them.
He did not get that. I guarantee it.
Stephen Hushka for the extra point.
Get an extra look. That's what the
got overturned.
Touchdown will count. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. A 10-play drive that time, and the Falcons score to cap it off.
Come on, guys.
Send this one away following the score.
Bengals are actually beating that shit out of
Taking in at the 3.
They're doing well this season.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Here come the Buccaneers, led by their new quarterback. 2020, of course, you know the story by now. His 21st season, first in Tampa. It's Tom Brady.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time. And he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. And look, he was great. Not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about, let's take that forward now. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
The numbers for Evans a week ago, comfortably up over 100 yards when cruising past that number, and 2 touchdowns.
That's our guy.
The D coordinator this week. He watched that game last week, and I know his first thought was, we have to find a way to take him out of the game plan. We cannot let him do that to us.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be good for another first down. As
nice
the
job.
made at the
Nice job.
36. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
First down.
Get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. Picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
That's right.
Got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's right.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
first down.
Power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
That's all right, guys.
Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 12-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski.
Touchdown, touchdown.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Nice job.
Rob Gronkowski, his 6th touchdown of the season.
That's right.
The Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That's right.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
I'll be right back. I want to take the first one. I'll be right back.
All right. I just scored a touchdown. Tie it up.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
All right, guys.
Here's Oliver. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
All right, guys.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, guys.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Ryan. He
Intercepted.
rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Nice job, Jordan Whitehead.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball.
Invade
And I
one.
think he knew this was trouble the
Dallas.
second it was leaving his hand.
Arizona.
With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. As we count down through the final few weeks of the season, these guys have nothing to sweat about. They've clinched the top spots, so the road to the Super Bowl, it runs through them.
Yeah.
And there's a natural inclination here, partner, to say, okay, a lot of guys aren't going to play down the stretch. We've clinched. We're ready to go. But there's another part where you say, let's show the league why we're the #1 team. Maybe you intimidate someone. Maybe you dissuade them from thinking that they can beat you in the playoffs by going out and being really impressive down the stretch.
Absolutely, and you want to take momentum into the playoffs. There's also pride on the line for these guys individually.
Yeah, momentum and pride. Yeah, I'd make room for them and put them both in uniform.
These two teams all tied after one.
That's all right.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Nice catch.
He's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Guys,
So
here we
from
go.
inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Only about a yard there as
That's
he
a
takes it
guy.
from the 9 to the 8. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5-yard line.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line.
Stop short of the goal.
They're held again, and do we have...
See who this is. Edmund invited me to GTA. I hope it ain't my friend.
Line stand brewing. It's
That guy.
goal.
That guy.
Here's Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Touchdown.
Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna tell him real quick I'm streaming on. Tell him. Okay.
Fournette with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Now it's
Yeah, I got you.
After the touchdown to kick
I
it
got you.
away. A short kick taken at the 18.
Come on, guys.
Here. He's past the 30.
That's that guy.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs. Short.
Fall on real quick because I need to join this party because
short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that. And maybe
Thank you very much, one viewer. Thank you, thank you.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Ryan over the middle to Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way.
I'm beating these guys 14-7 right now. Okay. Alright, my friend's on up here online, so I gotta invite him to this party. Alright, I gotta find him on my friend's on. Gotta find him first. Come on, come on, where the fuck are you, buddy? There he is. Found him. Alright.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Alright, guys.
Lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Got my guy.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So
yes,
the big
they are.
trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings
Oh, come on.
up 3rd
Come on.
and 4.
Alright, I'm gonna have to join my friend probably in a little bit here.
Okay.
Because he's not.
Oh, he's not coming in here?
The same one we joined, same one you joined last night. You remember him? One from Canada. Do you have him on your friends list? Can you add him to the party, please? I've already invited him.
And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
first down.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Here we go now with Smith. And
Really?
take it into the end zone.
Come on.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Well, this is going to be a competitive game.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Really?
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
What? Okay.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
That's our guy.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. To stop their defensive.
He's got a yellow rubber duck on his emblem. Can't pronounce his name. Yeah.
Tyler
Thank
Davis.
you.
It's second
Yeah. Alright. Right here.
From the 24, Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Really?
Picked off at the 28. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer.
Come on,
While
Tom
the trainers
Brady.
take a look, we'll step us.
Come on, Brady. I'm freaking throw another interception for God's sake.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
That guy.
the 27-yard line.
Watch two. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Ryan. Smith catches left side. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to face a third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 9.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Really?
Pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Really?
To throw again is Ryan. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't
Oh,
really
thank
seen
you for
much of
watching,
from
one
him.
viewer.
Incomplete pass.
Thank you, friend.
Last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Ryan will throw again. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And
Booth
the
review.
Falcons have broken our tie. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Shit.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Oh, they're
So the
beating
drive
me
here
now.
took 6 plays, and the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
Bound to happen.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. They find themselves trailing on the scoreboard, but it certainly hasn't been because of what they've been able to do at the receiver position.
And let's face it, partner, we've been around a lot of receivers.
Thank
Has it
you.
ever been their fault when things aren't going well? We know how they operate, right? And right now what they're saying is, well, guess what? If we want to win, throw it to us even more. We're the ones making the plays.
And to put the offense into
The Bucs offense
try
set to
hard
begin
mode.
their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Come
That one
on.
almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so.
Thank you,
Send him
viewers.
deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield on that play.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Thank you very much.
Have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the
That's right.
conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
When they've
That's
needed a
a-
play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Timeout
Now the
with
Bucs
fourth.
going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
That's
So
right,
the big
guys.
play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
I could possibly tie this thing up.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Brady.
Oh, nice touchdown.
Let that one in, one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Oh, yes.
Down, Tampa Bay.
I
These
just
two teams in
scored.
this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back
That's
and
right.
forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk
just
about
tied
the
it up
right
before
shoes for the right
halftime.
turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute
11
track meet
seconds.
so far.
Nice.
Fun to watch.
Thanks, dude.
Extra point up and good
You got
by
friends that would enjoy this
Sutter. And
type of
it's gonna tie our
content?
game as we
As
approach
many,
halftime.
invite many of your friends into my stream as possibly can. That'd be great, man.
Right.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
36-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one.
All right, here we go. Halftime, guys.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here,
Yeah.
heading to break.
That's
We'll
right.
send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports.
Still got the #1
halftime
seed, the
report.
NFC
Coach.
secured.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here
That's
in a
right.
pivotal Week 15. We kick off our tour with a good one in the NFC. Carolina heading to Lambeau to take on Green Bay. And it's the Packers who are out in front in the second quarter. Aaron Jones has a touchdown on the ground.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Keep people watching by skipping the halftime show.
Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard
Okay.
from the 6. And he won't quite make it to the...
Somebody just joined the party, Brian. Okay, I didn't see that.
Crazy.
Much, man. Just let me finish my stream. We'll take care of it. Wink, wink, wink.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. And here's a throw caught by Gronkowski.
That's it, Gronk.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. But he breaks through another tackle.
First down.
This is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Tampa Bay.
This is Fournette. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
He was tackled at the 46.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
He's
Yes,
tackled at the 34-yard line.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But
Nice
what
job.
also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
On second down, here's Fournette. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 23. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a first down carry here from McCoy.
Good job, Sean McCoy.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And he's into the end zone for
Touchdown.
Tampa Bay touchdown.
Yes, touchdown.
Leonard Fournette, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
That's right.
He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that
right.
mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
That's right. Want to win? I want to win.
Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
What these running backs do.
Here's Oliver. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Come on, Matt Ryan.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down carry for Smith.
Nice job, defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Don't try to run on this. Don't try to run on my defense.
Back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
That's called getting an ass whooping, you stupid Atlanta Falcons.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
That's our guys.
Here's Olsen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard
4th and 1.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Try to go.
Up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, they ain't gonna try no fake.
2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
First down.
That's all right.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time.
On that football.
At the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Grady Jarrett on the tackle there. Remember how he emerged in the Super Bowl against New England? Continues to step his play up. Was a Pro Bowler for the first time after 2019.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Airing this one out for Evans.
Yeah, nice job, Mike Evans.
Have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A huge gain of 40 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go.
Shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Here's McCoy. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now Leonard Fournette. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater.
First down.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion.
And in the 3rd quarter, guys.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
On that ball.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Yes.
21.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And the pass complete to Anunwa, and he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
That's okay.
Second and 3.
Second and 3.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Ryan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7 minutes left.
From the gun, Ryan. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside. Ball's delivered. It's feet down for the completion.
Really, Atlanta?
And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that
Come
time.
on.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
No, they're not getting a chance to get right back in the football game. About to freaking lose.
Waiting from the gun, Ryan. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
5.
3 yards the gain there.
All right, thanks for watching, dude.
6-yard line.
Shit. Cheers, support, man.
This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Ryan. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Really?
It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well.
Gotta run the clock.
In the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Hauschka to send this one away following the score. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin with a run by Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady over the middle to Evans.
Yes.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might
nice
not be
catch.
sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Run that clock, boys.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Taken down.
No gain on
2
the play.
minutes.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
31-28.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Evans.
Nice job.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That's right.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
38 to 28.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs.
Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Oh, Julio Jones is going to score.
Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Really?
Julio Jones, 53 yards.
We are
And the
doing.
Falcons draw a bit closer.
How?
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No, I don't work until Monday, so.
The gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's right. 1 minute left. Up by 3.
Are you live streaming right now?
Yep, on YouTube, yeah. Right now. Last minute of the game. 38-35. It's one of those games.
What a game for this offense and the 43-year-old QB Tom Brady. And hey, if they get points here, they can finally surpass his age on the scoreboard. And look there, not a good sight. Gronkowski down. And you just hope it's not that knee again. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step
42 seconds.
He'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On 3rd down, Fournette. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And this one is right through.
I won 41-35.
Lead as it's up to 6.
41. Falcons 35.
So I'm 14-0.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it through.
All right. That's right, guys. Won a close game.
Some type of a miracle there at the very end, but
14-0, baby.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
And
they took us down
that's on all pro, not all. Well, that's on pro. Basically all pro.
So for Tampa Bay,
not on all Madden. Get the computer.
To 14-0. And they'll have another road date next week
my
with the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for the Falcons,
Yeah.
their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9.
Right,
They'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
All right, guys. This is your boy Shark. Out here on YouTube, guys. Peace out. Take care. Stay healthy. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. See you later, guys. Peace.
Bro, this is so weird.
What?